2025 Commissioning Showcase is the largest commissioning showcase that we've held. We've held 6 over the last decade. We've got about 200 delegates across the 2 days. All states and territories are represented. We've got 45 presenters from across 22 PHNs, in addition to 22 posters and some pre-recorded content.
This really grew out of an idea that we had quite a number of years ago now, to get the people working in commissioning within PHNs together to celebrate their successes, to talk about the challenges they were having, but really to learn from each other. And so that's really the spirit of this particular event, and it's just grown from strength to strength from the first one to where we are here today in 2025.
What we've seen over the past decade is terrific growth across PHNs, but also growth of this commissioning showcase. And across the 6 showcases, we've seen real maturity and evolution of PHN commissioning, which has been fantastic to see. And the number of people attending and presentations is quite amazing.
So the Commissioning Showcase is all about celebrating PHN, inspiring ideas and innovation. This year, the theme of the 2 days is connecting commissioning. So how can we connect thriving communities with brilliant services through excellent commissioning? So it's really a festival of ideas.
The Commissioning Showcase is such a unique event, but it's really designed for PHNs by PHNs. So at the start of the planning process, we take a pulse check survey across the network to really identify the contemporary themes, and then start to work to identify relevant keynote speakers that would be interesting and engaging.
It's developed by PHNs for PHNs. It's an agenda that's crafted by people who are working in commissioning. And it's one of the only events where people who are working in commissioning across PHNs across the country can come together and hear from each other.
Just the energy and enthusiasm and passion that's coming through in those presentations has really been amazing. I think the value of this is the opportunity for PHNs to learn from one another. While everybody's community is different and will have different local needs, there is absolutely the opportunity to hear what sorts of strategies have worked really well, where there's opportunity to learn from one another, and where there are some similarities and things that will translate across into other PHN communities.
PHNs are really unique in their application of their contracts and their funding agreements that they receive from the department, and it allows us an opportunity to learn from each other, to be able to see how different PHNs are doing things in different landscapes and through different partnering and co-commissioning arrangements, and it allows us and provides us a unique opportunity to learn from each other.
We don't often get this opportunity to gather like this as a PHN network. Having the face-to-face conversations, meeting people in person has been really valuable. It just helps grow our network and enrich us even further.
As it's the biggest showcase that we've had, we've also got the highest number of sponsors on board this year, and we've got a range of organisations sponsoring the showcase that really enable PHNs to do their work. It's really important to host these types of showcases because it really does give the network an opportunity to come together, and the showcase is really the only forum that we get the chance to do that.
What I really want people to come away from it is feeling inspired, feeling they've got some new ideas, feeling they've made new friendships, and really that they're feeling more connected with the broader PHN system.
This is an opportunity for us to create a blueprint for the way PHNs operate. You've got to have relationships with your local community. I think it also exemplifies the opportunities that PHNs can advance. It's their role in relation to reform in healthcare in this sector.
I think just a better connection between what's happening at the national level and what the needs analysis is at the local level, and how we can make sure that we can work together to bring those two things together in the middle, and giving a better understanding and take some takeaways for people to think about what it is going forward that they might like to work on in terms of their co-commissioning and the work that they're doing and how that links to the national agenda.
You need to start somewhere, and you can't wait for the reform to happen to you. And so what I'd really like people to take away is that every small step that you take and every failure that you may experience along that way does actually progress you forward. Take charge, take action, and try something, and if you fail, that's okay, but you will learn so much along the way of what you can do better next time.
We will see people take ideas that they hear about here and go home and think that is the solution to the challenge that I either knew I had, or actually I hadn't thought about doing something that way. And so all of those things just lifts the quality of the care being provided that we're commissioning in local communities right around Australia.